Hey guys, welcome to the channel. Today we have the part 3 of our ultimate tutorial series. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna have the ship. So we're gonna collect all the materials for the ship, all the missions that we gotta do. We're gonna receive our basic sail, our basic boat. We're gonna travel to Sajecho, do a Pirate's Life mission. So it's the first mission you're probably gonna do when you get to Sajecho. We're gonna swim there in our boat. I'll explain a little bit of fishing on the way down there. Then we have the Tree of Life. We have one task from Ranger's Company as well while we're at the Sajecho. Then we have a Tree of Life, as I just said, and we're gonna claim our own house. With the current situation given, we're gonna claim a small house in the open world, which is amazing. I'm gonna show you how the teleports work, how to get emblems, many other things, but this is just like a rundown of what we're gonna have today, and let's get to it. So we left off at the Reliant Shipwright. Okay, we spoke with Fergus, and the first mission we have to do is to harvest 10 pieces of enchanted wood from haunted trunks. Okay, Brana Undergrove, which is up here, and that is the first mission that we're gonna do to gather all the materials that we require for the ship. Okay, we need to kill some trunks and loot the enchanted wood from them. Hey, money. And that is our last one. And we can come back to Fergus. Okay. Let's go back to Barnsley Hamlet. And here we go. Fergus is here. Hello,
Back
buddy.
so soon. Excellent. Probably best to avoid ever seen what's probably best to avoid. Anyways, 5 mithril.
So mithril ores is what we are after. This is not real material. I mean, it is real material, but it's only obtainable by this quest. So in terms of mining, we have stone, copper, iron, cobalt, and titanium. So iron requires us to have level 10 mining. Cobalt requires us to have level 30 mining. And then titanium requires the level 50 of mining, which is a very, very long journey. Here's the entrance. So the cards are located on a level below, I believe. Maybe there's one here. Most of them are down. Ah, there's one here. It's wrong. I mean, I was right and wrong in the same time, but yeah, there's one here. Okay, you can see it's shiny. So that will be our first mithril ore. Now, I'm not 100% sure yet. So the rest of them are going to be on the lower ground. So this is a good way of making money. If you're here, why not? If you see the little pickaxe above the node, that means the node is active and you can collect the resources. We are very lucky. We go into the second node of copper, which has been yielding a little bit more materials. Okay, so now after some updates that we had, the nodes are giving out 2 to 4. So you always get a chance of gaining double the amount of materials, and you can boost it with your passives. Now, all the dwarves you see are between level 13, 14 up to level 16 also. Although if you look at the map, The map says up to level 36 or 37. Now I'll show you where those dwarves are, so you don't die exploring. Which would be bad if you die exploring. I mean, it would be good because you'll learn quicker. But then it wouldn't be great for your like experience in game. Okay, just gonna show you so you know what to avoid. I've never liked this mine myself. I still think the Sajecho mine is one of the best mines currently in game. But I haven't found any new mines, although everyone's saying that we do have new mines in game, which I'm yet to explore. Okay, we need one more card, and here it is. Here's our card. And that'll finish up what we were doing, which is collecting the 5 chunks of mithril ores. Now you got the level up, that means we can add some more statistics. Okay, let me collect this one. And let me not bore you anymore with mining, but I'm gonna do a little bit more mining. One more thing, so this is the location when you have high level. As you can see, they're hitting hard. They hit really hard because we are way below the required level to kill them and to be around them, to be fair as well. So yeah, don't go down there at this level because you're gonna die. Once you have like effective level 30, I would say, yeah, come down here. There's more. There's definitely more nodes that you can mine from, which is absolutely great. It's a very good location. One of my friends spent here many hours. He actually got his level 50 mining in this mine. So yeah, I think that once you have the passive, when you boost your speed while mining, I really suggest going to Sajecho mine. Okay, let me leave this place and we're gonna make a move to Fergus. And here we are, Fergus again.
This is good mithril adventure. Finders keepers. We'll need to make nail. His shop is right across the street. Barnsley's one and only blacksmith. His shop is right across the street.
Right, go and see Val. Is he here? Yeah, he's here. Yeah, that's correct.
Sword, help, mithril ore. I suppose that's fair. Until next time.
Talk to Fergus. The Shipwright. Right, let me just show you real quick what we just got, okay? So this is a simple blacksmith hammer. It gives you crafting labor 10, okay? So whenever you use it, your labor gonna be boosted by 10. What is labor? We're gonna go to that later on. I don't know if we're gonna cover that on this
Did you visit Val's hut?
video.
Much more than I expected. Good.
But we'll cover that definitely.
But I'm afraid not. Bring
So
some
we need spider eggs, okay? So when we look on the map, those 3 entries are entries to the same caves, okay? So whatever one you choose, that's fine. We're gonna go and explore them like really properly as well, because we are looking at 20 widow spider eggs, okay? So that's gonna be probably the longest part of this mission, yet I think this is a good mission to get a little bit of EXP, because there is quite a lot of spiders there. Right, so this is the entrance to one of the caves. As you can see, you probably met those spiders, seen them spiders here before. So what we're gonna do, we can start off, let's say we go from this corner, okay? That's the first one we're gonna go for, and that's the first egg. So you gotta wait for the bleed, okay? And the bleed is gone, you can collect the first egg. What I strongly suggest you do, you remember where you went, okay, which eggs have you collected. Like, I know there is another entrance down there, so we're not gonna go there. We're not gonna go there. We're gonna do this floor first, and 5 there. That is number 6. So as you saw, we have one entrance here and one entrance there. So we're gonna go down here. So we have the broad mother here. Okay, it's nothing for us. That's the strongest type of the spider. The broad mother. Yeah, be careful. They are really stingy. You probably met one on one of the previous quests that we had. Okay, buddy. Alright, let's do it. The proper AoE. The proper AoE. Nice. Nice, that was very good. That's the power of the great axe. Did we done it? Yeah, I think we done it. So that is another cave. That is another cave. That is just a cave. That leads to another cave. So we're actually gonna go back up to the surface from here and enter from another place. Probably to this cave here. You can see on the map there's another one. I have one more egg hidden behind the staircase here. So don't get lost, explore, but don't get lost, okay? So as you can see, there's another entrance, and that is entrance to another cave. And spiders are low-level spiders. We barely get any XP from them. You can always reduce your effective levels for that. Now, this is another cave that we have. This is unexplored cave. We haven't been here yet. And we should find the remaining eggs in this location. Surprised there's only one here. Just kind of expecting a little bit more. I'm a big fan of AoE damage. Probably later on in the game you will be a big fan of AoE damage as well. Because you better get used to it, because that's the way to go forward. AoE grinding. We'll get to that as well. I have a plan to show you a few builds that I would say are good for AoE. We're gonna try and explore the mage side of things. Obviously, Vetronix the Wizard is still Vetronix the Wizard. He's still using the magic wand that we have, the staff. But yeah, we'll be definitely exploring more things in game. I'll be explaining way more things. So that is actually the last egg that we need. But just so you know, you can probably find more eggs down here as well. Okay? You should have more eggs down here as well. You'll be fine. But there is a shiny here as well. Look. Shiny. That's why it's called shiny, because it shines. So we got RavenQuest emblem, and we have the mana potion. Oh, here we are. Fergus.
Alive and uncocooned. Does that mean you've obtained the spider egg? Here she is, swift and sea ready. She'll take you across the ocean, if you're brave enough to go there. Yep, she'll take care of you all right. Always keep your eye on the horizon. Sajecho is close to here. There's a dock on the... just passing on what I know.
And here we go. When we go into Y, we have our basic ship. And we got the basic sail. Sorry, I forgot about the sail. Okay, shall we? Here we go. Beautiful. Requires legacy level 27. Okay, well, I'll show you where to swim. Show you where we gotta go. You can do fishing on the sea as well. So when you do fishing on the sea, you can obtain the chests and you can obtain legendary fish. If you are bored, if you are bored of hunting, exploring, just go here. Every shrimp you catch is 2 orange scales, and orange scales currently are very expensive. We are just before the Ravendawn expansion, and Ravendawn expansion is going to be great. Okay, first of all, we get in a new profession, and the new profession 90% gonna require fish roe and fish scales and other bits that you can get by slicing fishes. Instead of selling by the weight of the fish, you can actually slice the fish and obtain the fish materials. Okay, so however long we've been here, I don't know, 30 seconds, something like that, we got the shrimp. 500 EXP as well as the shrimp. Okay, so we gotta go here. So yeah, we gotta do Sajecho and explore Sajecho Island.
Name's Barbos, and this here, forgive old Petey. Welcome to Sajecho. Don't mind him. He's just sick of That's what I like. Right to business. Take no quarter, matey.
So we've started another quest. Yeah, a pirate's life quest. Kill poison petals and harvest 15 poison petal saps. Okay, so this is perfect for us, isn't it? We have the Rangers Company with 60k of poison petals. Right, so the poison petal is going to be really, really strong for us. I'm not going to lie, they are going to be really strong for us. But that's the whole point. Yeah, they're going to be a few levels above our effective level, which means we'll be getting more EXP from them. So this is the current build. Yeah, so a witchcraft is there just so we can get it to level 20. Okay, because I've chosen witchcraft, then I swapped it over, and witchcraft was already level 15. I'm trying to get it higher, get it to level 20, like we have shadow and archery right now, but I want to focus on leveling over archetypes. We are invested in warfare and we are invested in protection. With other archetypes being level 20, 20, 10, 10, 10, we got enough points to get ourselves bash, smith and smash, a shield throw. Why shield throw? Because we have this card on the shield throw. Okay, the shield throw will taunt the target and give you 210% defense barrier for 8 seconds. Okay, 210% barrier, that's way OP. Way OP. Okay, that's the reason I got this shield throw. Of course, it deals a little bit of damage as well as interrupting any channeling from the target, which is huge. Cooldown only 20 seconds, doesn't cost Aether, doesn't cost health, it's only 28 mana cost, which is absolutely brilliant. We got Blessed Earth, which deals damage based on our weapon defense and spell defense plus what's the percent of spell power? 5% spell power. Okay, then 3% healing power, which in our case is 0, but obviously it heals a little bit. Now we have from warfare, we have Brutal Strike, which is the go-to for me. This is the the most basic but very important skill. The other one is Guillotine for a little bit of higher damage. Now we have a Fisting Strike. Ideally you want to have a Polar Bear card on it, then use all your weapon damage based skills to heal yourself, but we don't have that. Currently we don't have that. And we have the Blade Storm. Okay, so that's that. So from the passives, you can either choose that one or this one. Although I prefer Bloodbath. It heals you a little bit more. Obviously, the Bloodseeker is very consistent because it's 15% heal from every damage dealt by basic attacks. And we have this. So whenever you get below 80% of your health, any damage received has a 5% chance to activate Guardian, and Guardian heals 1% of your total health per second for 10 seconds. That means 10% of our health gonna be restored. And what is great about Guardian, it can be activated once every 30 seconds. Okay, this is a lot, because if you look at that, for example, Undying Will, whenever your health is below 20%, raise your defense power by 200% for 6 seconds. And that can occur every 5 minutes. Where every 20 seconds we have the shield throw. Okay, bear that in mind. This is one of the good ones in my opinion. This is a very good one as well, but we'll dive deeper into that later on. But this is the build that we are using, just so we can do a little bit of AoE damage. And we can survive while killing the Poison petal seedings and lotuses. Right. Shall we do our first AoE? Let's try it. Let's try it. And okay. So we're gonna go through more stuff in a minute. Are we getting 1k EXP from each of them because we have the rested EXP right now. Okay. So once you level 20, you got your rested EXP, which is great. You can double your experience that you receive from the mobs that you are killing, which leads to Ranger's company being done quicker and you leveling up faster, which is amazing, isn't it? Okay, so we are nearly done with the task. We also leveled up a little bit while doing it, and we collected all the poison petal saps that we required for the previous mission, which is absolutely brilliant. And that's the bounty marks received for completing the task. Nice. All right, let's go back to the pirate. Finish that quest. I think we have something else to collect. Right, we're getting the lost shipments. I'm gonna go for that in a minute.
You got poison petal sent. CPT. I told, don't smell now, but the stuff just so matey. Years ago, so they say. Bit of a rogue. League of Splint. Max the one with the do this and
Find and speak with Captain Mac about the treasure map. So he's gonna be there somewhere. Okay, guys. Let me just allocate my statistic points. Definitely gonna go here, and I think we're gonna put a little bit into vitality as well. So we're gonna come back and do that Tree of Life quest as well later on. Oh, here we are, Captain Mac. Find the Renwick in Sajecho village and convince him to rejoin Captain's Mac crew. Okay, buddy. And he's here.
Hear that, boys? They're the kind who's proud to be a... Oh, there, me bucko. Swagger up to the table and I'll pour you a drink. Right, that old man has been trying to get us back. It ain't just about... You got a point. I'll finish me drink and talk some sense into the boys.
We have to find the quartermaster somewhere in Sajecho jungles. Right, okay. High level thoughts. Alright, so here he is. As you go down from the top floor, gonna be right here, and it's right there, right by Poison Petal Gullet. And we just killed it. So yeah, gonna go back to the Captain Mac. Let's see what's next. Right, so we are coming back to Captain Mac, or the Pirate Mac, shall we say? And we got the ring and a treasure map. Let's go. So we're gonna return to the Captain Barbo's. And the next thing we're gonna do is gonna be the Tree of Life quest. So it's one way to come through the poison petals. As you saw me doing it probably previously. Go for it. Kill them all same time. Why not? It's fun. Get used to AoE grinding. Get used to AoE grinding, 'cause that's what...
Oh-hoo. Well, don't be shy. Hand it over, matey. Whoa. This map be worthless. What are you suggesting? Become a... Pipe down, you damn bird.
Here we go. Another 30 lost shipments, 5 emblems as well. This is huge. Okay. So let me run through you not the emblems, but journal. Okay. So currently we are on Sajecho. Yeah. So how to acquire set items is on this side, and then for as many items as you get, what can you achieve? Okay. So 100% completed Sajecho will give you access to the basic runes that you can put into your whatever weapon, boots, legs, whatever piece of armor. Different journals gives you different runes in terms of in what can you put them runes in. So you have runes for like Great Axe will be Glazeford, for example. Gilead will be I think boots and legs. I'm not 100% sure, but you get the idea of what exactly or roughly you're gonna get. Okay, so how to acquire those lost shipments that you've seen me getting from the monsters. So 30 shipments by completing the quest Pirates of Life, which we just did, which is the reason why we got the 5 emblems. So every time you complete one of those, you're gonna get some emblems. Okay, so we got another 79 remaining. They need to get by slaying creatures in Sajecho Island, which will occasionally result finding them shipments in the monsters, in the creatures that you're going to be slaying. And then you got 5 to obtain lost shipments by participating in dynamic and environmental events, and obtain 10 lost shipments by helping Fisher in Orca Bay. Okay, so let me just quickly run with you what you gotta do for it. Okay, so on the map here, there's gonna be an event. Once you complete that event, you have to go to the fisherman in Orca Bay. It says Orca Bay, but the fisherman is here. Okay, you go to that fisherman and you give them the Jolly Rogers, which are the flags that you're gonna obtain from this dynamic event that occurs here. Okay, so that's what you gotta do for this one. Now the other event that you have is the dynamic and environmental events. Okay, there is an event that I haven't seen for a long time, but it happens here. It's a goblin gliders event. So one is here. It's very rare. I don't know how to trigger it. I've done it once at the beginning of the game and I've never seen it again ever. Okay, so after a server reset, you go to this location here. There's gonna be a flower, unusual flower in this area where we just been killing the poison petal lotuses and seedlings. Okay, you use that flower, it's summoning loads of poison petals, and you gotta kill them, and then it will give you, there's like a bush in the middle. The bush will uncover itself and there's gonna be a cave. Okay, so you gotta go into that cave and kill the boss. Downstairs and down the double stairs again. There's gonna be a shiny in there and you wanna grab the shiny before you kill the boss. And you wanna kill the boss. It ain't gonna be easy, but it's doable. Dynamic, this is called environmental event. Now the other dynamic event that you have is the ghost ships. Okay, so midnight, in game time, midnight, you will have ships respawning here. It may be a few minutes after in game midnight, but you will get it. So that's here. So what you gotta do is you gotta join the event, sync your level, and then kill a ship by ship. Okay, one by one. If you're gonna take more, you're dead. You done for. You just done for. Okay. So it will take you a few days to catch each of the events because you need 5 lost shipments. And every time you do that event, I believe you get between 1 or 2. I'm not 100% sure, but that's how you gotta do it. That's how most of us done it. I've only managed to do the gliders once in the beginning of the game with my main character, and then I had to grind either the poison petal environmental or the ghost ships. So midnight is every 2 hours real time, so technically you can just grind that event constantly, do it like 10 hours, which is 5 times every 2 hours, and you can get it done that way. Okay, so that's the journals. That's the Sajecho, yeah. Then we have the Gilead Island, where it requires you to fish, slay caimans, slay saurians, and obtain ancient runes by dynamic events and environmental events as well. So this is one of the longest in my opinion. There is a Hadarek Desert, which is a huge one as well. Harbor Island is pretty easy. It's not too complicated, not too crazy. Zephyr Vale is doable as well. I think the hardest ones are Hadarek Desert, Gilead, and Glazeford. These are the most expensive as well because you'll find yourself buying some of the materials that are required. But we're gonna go in depth with that later on. I mean, I'm not gonna be completing this again because it's gonna take months. Okay, I'm just gonna show you some of the events that you can do, some of the things you can do, some of the things you can buy. But this is a small rundown of journals. Okay, so as you can see, like when you complete the Glazeford journal in 100%, you're gonna unlock the access to the docks and at Newick. You're gonna get Alsec Blessing for a price. Zephyr Vale, you're gonna get the Zephyr Wind blessings temporarily from Andrea, which is next to the shrine. What is interesting in like Zephyr Vale, you get 20 labor for all your professions, which is a lot. Okay, 20 labor is a lot just by completing that. Hadarek Desert gives you access to many places, many places. Okay, Pirate Islands, like it's cool, but I say low level. It's nice to get it done low level so you can access those places and actually benefit from it. Okay. Yeah, that's about that. Gonna relog to the other character, which is Veteranix the Wizard, which if you have seen my previous videos, part 1 and 2, if you haven't, go back there. There's loads of useful informations. You will know Veteranix the Wizard. You'll know him very, very well. But for now, this is the Tree of Life quest. Here we go.
Greetings. It seems, I suppose that depends. A new faction has risen. Then it is as I have foreseen. The ancient tradition. You must be my agent. Do what you must in order.
Okay, anyway, check the Tree of Life condition. Ah, it needs repairing. It's repairing. Okay. Lovely lady up on the stairs. Hello.
Tell me the tree of life. Then it's worse than I thought. Very well.
Yeah. Right, we need to kill 20 elves belonging to the New Leaf faction. So it's 5 what we can do. And go to the bowman because he's a ranged. He's the ranged one. using all our skills, and they all slowly die. Can even use the blade storm after, just to heal a little bit and finish them off. Are we ready for more? We're always ready for more. There's a swordsman here, it's fine. Heal, it's fine. This is fine. Most the druids should be killed first, technically. Get the heal going on from this. Finish off the druid, move on to the next one. So that's as early as you can do AoE. Can we get them all here? I think we do. Right. And the blade storm magic. That's great heal at the end. Great heal at the end. And that was near enough for full pull as well. This is GG's, guys. So if you want to get some EXP, come here. Drop your effective down. Get the protection in. That was good. That was really good. Okay. Alright, we got it. We're gonna run back to Isris.
So much fear. The fates off. The tree of life is the council of elders. Is all plants have. In the meantime, I will meet.
Right, okay, so we gotta collect samples. As you can see, all of them are shiny. All of them are shiny as well. Just want to kill those, so yeah, good to do another run. And without being interrupted, we still got the damage over time on us, but another 2 seconds and it's gone. Okay. So you just want to collect all the samples from them. As you can see, every time you click on new tree, new plant, it gives you 5 of the progress for the meter. So we have another one here. We have the swordsman. Okay, and swordsman is dead. Another one here. That's halfway through already. There is no real reason for you to go in there as well. You can just do it outside the perimeter. So we are on 70 right now. 85, 90. $95 and 100. So there's no real reason for you to go inside. Now we have to, obviously, because we have to use the container on the tree of life. We just gotta kill this one so he does not interrupt us while we're doing it. Beautiful. Now we're gonna speak with a lovely lady upstairs again.
The tree of life. Then you have brought us. A plant with special properties is known to grow deep underground. May the fates guide your step.
So now is the time to get the wellspring flowers. Yeah, I'm a freak. I'm gonna do AoE. Guys, this is a really good spot if you want to do AoE grinding. The entrance is up there. The staircase here. Okay. Oh, there's a mining location here. Let's go. So I have lots of bombs, so I wouldn't recommend luring them into one place because they just gonna eat you alive. So it's gonna be the first one. Lovely. And we got 2 remaining. There should be one more here. Yes, it is. Lovely. Number 2. We got one more. And that will complete the mission. Right, don't go downstairs here, guys. There are level 37 elves. You don't want to go down there. Oh yes. So that was example of the full chest, full AoE pull, guys. That was amazing. That was absolutely amazing. And I think we just can take it head on. Like, I'm not even gonna run away from this. Haven't seen the elf priest yet, to be fair, guys. I wasn't very long crystal. Not too happy about that one, but yeah, crystals are great. I managed to get some infusions right.
That's sent. Please give me a moment to mix the...
Right, so gotta use the wellspring paste on the tree of life and protect it from harm while it is healing. That is very simple, guys. You're just gonna use it on tree, and then slowly we'll have small, very small waves of elves coming our way, which we will be able to deal with very easily, very easily. So as you can see, there is a little bar here, and it shows us the progress of it. Okay, so as you can see, we can deal with those elves pretty easily right now. I want to do that crystal, and I'm going to do that crystal while we protect the tree. I know it's risky, but I don't care. Let's do it. I have two bowmen there as well. Damn, that was not great. But actually, that's a great activity. I'm not gonna lie. That's a great activity while we are waiting. Because I tell you what, it gets quite boring when you are waiting for the tree to heal. Because as you saw, just getting a few elves. Right, and here we go. A few more elves. Nice, come on. Nice. And we completed the mission, but we gotta complete the crystal right now as well. That's gonna be a good crystal, by the way. Ah, okay. I jinxed it. It's still gonna be better crystal that we previously had. In terms of EXP, infusions, and all that good stuff. 12 infusions, elven hair. 23k EXP, guys. This is huge. For that level, this is really a lot. But guys, if you're looking for a
My visions are
chill
returning.
location
Yes, I
for
see you
AoE,
standing at the chest
this
opens
is
to
it.
silver and jewels. Remember to choose your path wisely.
Mission has been completed. We also got the necklace of offering, which gives us healing power. Let's have a look what's next. Right, we're back with Veteranics the Wizard. So Veteranics the Wizard has quite a lot of cards, and we managed to get quite a lot of money as well. So we at 700k right now. 705. And yeah, potatoes, corn, you name it, we've been planting it, we've been getting money, we've been getting our archetypes higher. So as you all know, we can make good money on the farm, but I want to do another thing. I want to get a house, so I'm gonna collect those rewards and go small land deeds. So what we do to claim our house, and what we're gonna do exactly, okay, we're gonna find a house somewhere in an open world. So I don't know how long we have until the merge, but what you want to do when you're looking for the house is go into house view, small estate, and you want to start with Crow Hollow Walk. As you can see, many houses. Yeah, let's go house viewing mode, and let's go to Hadarach Desert. And as you can see, there is loads of houses available. think we're gonna choose one of them houses. And there's this one. Okay. So this is the location. So what you gotta do is toggle the house mode, as you can see, with those 3 plots here. Okay. This is next to the road, so do this, claim land, and press the one you want to claim. So WASD is the way you're gonna set it up. Okay. So on my Discord there is a setup that you want to use, and I am 90% sure that this is the setup. Okay, for 2 by 2, this is the setup, and that's how we're gonna put the house down. Here we go, we got our house. Let me put the camera back on, and I'm back with you guys. This is our house. So every 7 days, the Royal Treasury will deduct 8,000 silver for this house. And we can no longer use the community house. Okay. So rooms, as you can see, got sections here, rooms, decorations. So we have a baby minotaur. Place baby minotaur here. And we have small bedroom. So we need 2 cores lever for a small bedroom. And we need 5 RavenQuest emblems. You have some other options here. You can upgrade your house. And that's what we're gonna be aiming to do. So we're gonna receive a medium chest, and we're gonna get a chance of plenty harvest 20%. So plenty harvest gives you 50% more materials on gathering. Okay, which is perfect for our alts. I'm only buying the small house right now because it doesn't cost a lot of money. With the current situation with the open housing, we're gonna be looking at to buy a medium house in the open world once we hit level 40. Okay, legacy level 40 for that one. Having a bedroom is crucial. Okay, so a bedroom gives you plus 5% additional experience from all sources. Okay, so that's the first thing we're gonna do. But the very first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna plant something on our land. And this time, we cannot do it yet, can we? Right. So I was hoping to do this, but we cannot do that yet. Just fair play. What can we plant then? Yeah, I think we're gonna go apples here as well. Alright, so you can do. Yeah, so that is the setup. Yep. 5 on this side, 5 on this side, 2 on the bottom. Brilliant. And yeah, we'll manage to get more emblems, upgrade the house, get a chance of plentiful harvest, and use our points that we should have. Another passive skill. As you can see, we are fully invested into getting more materials. Okay, harvesting speed, not interested. We can choose one of those so far, but either peppers or cherries are not worth your money, really, not worth the points. I'd rather get some more EXP for the future. Okay, that's my take on it. So that's the house, that's the passives, how to claim it, how to upgrade it, what to do. So we need 2 chorus levers, and that's what we're gonna get. So just gonna teleport to RavenQuest. because we are quite far away from the shrine, any shrine. And what we're gonna do, we're gonna get 2 course levers, because that's what we need. Okay. Because we have money, I want to go through the emblems with you as well. So let me replace everything we got on the market. Okay, now I want to show you how to get emblems. So the best way is crafting. Okay, so as you know, at the beginning of the game, we got hide, we got coarse thread, we got simple cloth, we got cotton. So what can we do instead of spending money on coarse leather that we need, and we need 2 of those? We can just use the hide that we already had. And every time we craft something new, we get 1 RavenQuest emblem, which is brilliant in my opinion. So we can craft the coarse thread. We already have 5 of those, but it doesn't matter. We can craft it again, and we get a RavenQuest emblem for it. Alright, the next place we're gonna go is carpentry station. As you can see, we have 25 cellbound small logs. What we're gonna do, we're gonna use them, and use them wisely. I can do 3. Nice, beautiful. 3 it is. Enough materials. Now I want to show you something else, because we have the house at this location, and as you look on the map, yeah, so it's a shrine here, shrine here, shrine here, one here, one there. So this is location without the shrine. But I have the magic button here, which is teleport home, which is what we're gonna use. Okay, you can teleport to RavenQuest if you want as well. That is every 4 hours. But this magic button is every 30 minutes. So you can teleport to your house every half an hour, which is absolutely brilliant in my opinion. It means you can plant potatoes and come back to your house every hour. Just keep the money going, keep the flow going. Amazing. We are here, and let's get the bedroom in, pretty please. You can decide where you want your plant to be. Just gonna stick it here. Lovely. We got it, guys. Can upgrade it to a medium one later on. But there's one more thing you can do while we at the house. Rooms. There is a storage, and small chest is free. And tell me who does not like an extra storage. Not only is that it's an extra storage, but you can access it from the bank, and you can access the bank from it as well. Brilliant, in my opinion, brilliant. So these are the items we gonna put in here, which we're not gonna use for now. So all the cellbound materials that I have gonna end up there. Same with the feather. Yeah, let's just leave it like that. Let's just leave it like that. Open our bags. Okay, that's how we get the house. Shall we have a little cherry on top? I think we should have a cherry on top. Nice. 19 packs. Okay, can we scratch some more? I think that'll be okay. We're just gonna open 3 times 5. I think that's how we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna look for the good cards. Unbreakable, not interested. Arcane Turret, yes please. Meteor Strike, 4 stacks of Erupt. We prefer the other card. Cyclone, that's fine. As you can see, less and less new cards. The Viper Aura with spell damage and the Witchcraft with Dispel. Another 5 for us. It would be nice to hit Arcane, I'm not gonna lie. A Frostlands Wizardy. Devotion from Holy. Downslide from Holy again. And Down Arrow. Nice. Okay, any more? If the mirror image increased 30% increased damage. Nice. Troll Titan, Fisher, Barrier. Nice. Okay, and another 5. And I said about Arcane card, and we bloody get one. Increase the critical chance of downslide by 27% on targets below 50% health. I'm not gonna use a lot of the Holy, but that is very good. That is very good. Another good card. Another good card for Air Aura. And Shield Throw, guys. That's the card I was talking about on the other build on that we have on the overall. Very, very, very good card. Okay, what else do we have? Because these are really high level cards. Eternal Worms, nice. Death Touch from Troll Warlock, very nice. And yeah, I'm really happy with it. Right, so I told you we're gonna do a rundown of an equipment that we have. So let's have a look at that. So character and equipment that we have. Let's add some stats. Have 2 points. Oh, that's a lot. I think that is a lot. What shall we do? Yeah, we're gonna go in Vitality. I'm doing plenty of damage right now. So the equipment as it is. So we got Viper's helmet, which is celestial. The stats that we have on it is Vitality and Wisdom, with 1 crystal going into Vitality, 1 into Wisdom, which is very good for us. Another one is Viper's armor. It's Intelligence +2 from the crystal and Haste. And next one is Vitality with Intelligence +2 spell power in the crystal as well. And then we have a Vitality with spell power and weapon defense. And our Warlock staff is 8 Intelligence +2 Wisdom +4 Haste. So this is the T2 stuff that we have. It's Arcane. We're gonna get it to the next level. It's gonna increase our attack and gonna increase the intelligence as a primary attribute to 10 as well, because it's two-handed weapon. It's gonna increase it by 2 instead of by 1 on this occasion. We have the minor ring of wisdom, which gives us 2 wisdom, and we do have a minor ring of dexterity, which increases our dexterity by 2. Obviously, you can get a better equipment. You can get some trinkets at this stage as well, I believe. And right now, this is how it looks like. Okay, so that's the T2 set that we do have. It's a cloth set to increase our global cooldown on skills, casting time, attack speed, and it gives us plus 15% of spell defense. This is it, guys, with cherry on top by a card opening that we had some Raven packs that were saved. Don't forget, we are live nearly every day on Twitch, Twitch TV/Vetronics with a XXX, the same as you have here. Drop a like, drop a sub if you enjoyed. We gonna have some more videos coming in. I'm gonna explain oversupply, I'm gonna explain Infusion EXP, I'm gonna explain some AoE grinding locations. You had a glimpse of everything there so far in this video. It was just a smidge. We're gonna have some build videos as well. And yeah, guys, drop a sub on the channel, drop a like on the video, come to the Twitch, drop a follow, get involved in streams. If you have any more questions, come and just ask them. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, have a good evening, whatever the time it is, your location. Enjoy.